Hi guys, this is Diana Ennis here with your Zodiac read for Cancer. I'm new on YouTube, and the people that already do know me know how I roll, but I will explain this now. Please like and do your thing, whatever that thing is, to do the buttons on the thing. I'm not very good with the algorithms and things, of how that works. But we're going to start off with leadership. So this is past, mind and boundaries, action and your outcome, and the overview here. So for Cancer right now, this is about the friends and the connections that you make. I mean real true friends. But you need to watch out for that mindless chatter, because we are moving into a north node and it is a Taurus moon. So let's see what's going to come up and how this spills forward into your reading. Show me what I need to know with clear crystal clarity, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but so help you guys. Right, I have already shaken these cards up, transmuted the energy for my Cancerians. Let's see what you got. Here we go. So leading the way in your boundaries and your mind are as follows. Synchronicities 87. So we know this is a 15 card. So I think if that 15 is the devil card and 1 and 5 is 6, this is mastery, and there is something that you've been focusing on because you consciously, all the signs are out there for you. Pay attention to these because they're speaking volumes to you right now. So 8 is energy, 7 is removal of obstacles. The devil is the 15 card, transformation, reality changes, and 6 is to master. So whatever it is you're trying to do in your endeavors with your past and your mind is all about the signs and symbols that your oversoul and everything around you that you're creating in your reality is trying to show you right now. Now, taking in mind that I'm a Cancerian also, but I won't make this personal. I will remove myself and be the observer. So, what's in your action? 71 is your health. Well, 1771 is a palindrome. And I can see the lowest and the highest frequency playing out here. So, if we see the 17, we know this is something that could have repeated itself before. So, the health here is quite important. Whatever it is you're needing to change, you're emotionally needing to in charge. All of the right things for you, for your health, and the way you perceive your life and your reality. So it's an Akashi day for fasting. So whatever the signs and symbols that are encroaching right now, we need to pay attention to those. And I did say we. Why? Again, this personal growth is kicking butt here. The removal of obstacles. So let's have a look here. We can easily say 64. 64 is a completion card. So whatever you're trying to master in your foundation is going to affect your health. The signs and symbols that you have here are imperative for you to be able to remove obstacles for your personal growth, because everything that you're leading to now is all about how you communicate, how you make those connections, because you're seeing people for who they truly are and how you work forwards in that information. And why? Effort. One of the first downloads I ever got, in fact. Earth's full frequency of righteous truth. Effort here of that 13 is the 13 transformations. 1 and 3 is your 4, which will be the house of 4 in the Zodiac for Cancerians. And it is about your foundation, your tribe, whom you love, everything. Very empathic sign, very watery sign. But for my wee crabs, effort, Earth's full frequency of righteous truth. And I can see that a lot has been put forward. A lot has been put in there for you to have the personal growth here as a outcome. So for your health reasons, even if it was somebody else's health, this is about you seeing all the signs and symbols, having faith, because faith with no work is dead. So we know what's leading the way now. So let's now manifest the tarot. Show me what I need to know, guys, with clear crystal clarity. And straight away, a new beginning's coming in here. You're tattered and torn, but this is about not fluffing around and making the right choices. At least make one. So show me what I need to know, guys. Why this synchronicity? Be a little bit more clearer in what you're saying, please. As we come into 2. 2 is choices. Pythagoras spits on the ground every time 2 is mentioned, because when the alpha male 1 and 2, the even number of feminine jumps in, they create, and you have 3, the Trinity. So we know that these are the choices that you have made, and the signs are there. How you connect with your friends, how you remove that mindless chatter. Very important. Let's see what they're going to say to you now. Here we go. See, trusting your intuition and your inner feelings. So if there's any kind of good cop, bad cop, you know, be a good angel, be a good devil. 5 and 5 is 10. Say 10, Saturn. If there's anything you're hearing, inner wise, you know, the temple here, God is within you. There, you need to trust it, because your intuition is telling you to pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to the signs. If you're inviting love into your life in whatever description that has, then it's trusting yourself to know what to do here, because it is all about the synchronicities. I feel that there's a lot of energies around you now that are actually watching and trying to guide you. Now here, look, you see, this is the problem with your health. You've got many points of view here. This is how you have stability. This is an opportunity not being seen here for your foundation. And this is to do with your emotions. You can see this quite clearly. This is your emotions. So having that temperance, I feel, is important. Balancing what is important and what is not, because today is that 14. Okay? So having so many points of view. Maybe you're listening to too many people. Maybe it's creating this mindless chatter. Maybe you do need to step back and hear that inner voice calling out to you, because I think you can trust it. Because if this is about your environment, or where you're living, or who you're with, or where you're going and where you work, I think you're very good at channeling other people's information. And as you know, sympathetic magic, entropy, distortion, disillusion, you can suck this in like a sponge, my Cancerians, and you need to remove yourself from that mindless chatter. Here we have another 7. Now look at this. 2 7s are 14, the Temperance card. One more and we have the God Warrior energy here. This is removal of obstacles here. And again, this is about your personal growth. Having the assertion, this is the throat chakra here. Again, a water sign here, removing obstacles quite hastily. But it's about you calming your storm and softening your gaze. And let remove that. That's giving you a 3. This is about you getting up and creating. It's a choice you have. Use your intuition. Remove the obstacles. Calm your storm. Soften your gaze so you don't run like a dog shot in the backside for a resolution, because your personal growth is needing all of these changes, and the change comes from you. Be the change you want to be, said Gandhi. Why? Because you're still crafting. You need patience here. And this is and I think you're aware of this. Your changes come with patience. This is the material crafting. You know what you're capable of, guys. You know what you've done, and you've got all the trophies for that. But mentally, in your mind, control the emotions. I see that quite strongly, being that I'm a Cancerian as well. I've just been told not to touch the cards. I'm not going to. Now look, this is about changing your direction. Now this is creation here. I feel this is moving forwards for you. So this is about Pythagoras spits on the ground every time 2 is mentioned. This is about some kind of movement here. This is the choices that you have. It's a very fiery sign. It is about things that you've already achieved. But where are you going? Where are you going with these directions? Just where? You need to make a choice. And here is the Harvest card. This is about still working with faith as you move and trust your intuition. You will reap the rewards, my Cancerians. You will. But this is, see, it's a wand over a wand. And that is, again, bloody 7. That's 3 sevens you've pulled out now, which tells me 3 sevens are 21. That's the World card, which tells me your reality is actually trying to change here. But the wands are coming in. This is truly a choice that you have because you're still working at it. Just remove what isn't assisting you and not for your best interest. Why? Because you're needing to find the right measure. Be realistic. Be practical. This is all about how much faith you have. Faith, faith, faith. Have that faith. And why? Because this is what you're wanting. And it is about removing the blockages from the past, acting with force, a strong mind. Good fortune is on your side here. This is air, courage over conflict. You have all of the, and this just shut me right up. Okay, this is rite of passage. I'm being told rite of passage. When you're ready to move, all of this will fall in. All of this will fall in. And this is today's bloody card. Hear me out, guys. This is the victory card. Wow. This is today's numbers that are broken down to 59, 14, 14. 2 14s are 28. In my script, 28 is the victory card. This is where you're proud of your outcome. You've got opportunities here if you just get up. Take action. Because you're literally moving away from this. This is the 12s. So I'm going to shut that down and I'm going to move into the channeled cards. This is pretty incredible. So this is all of these wands that you have here now. Your foundation needs to change. You need to be patient. Trust and have faith in yourself because your world is changing. But you need to stay practical and realistic with how you think. Because that thinking is pushing you into a narrative, excuse me, that isn't yours. It's quite simple. You need to trust yourself. So, right, that will remove all the blockages. Then the Charioteer will move. These will all come into play because this line has caused this play. So, absolutely. So, here we go. Show me what I need to know, guys. With clear crystal clarity, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but for my Cancerians. My little moonies. Right, here we go. And please don't hesitate to come in for an extended read. But that rite of passage came in real strong. So whoever it is around you that may have passed over, well, it has to be, otherwise why am I hearing it, right? It's about them saying, you always knew you could do this. You've got the rite of passage here. You've done your due diligence. You've done the hard jacket. It's just you controlling you on how you move forward. Setting boundaries. This is a material steady shift. Individuality here as you merge, as you serve your highest purpose. The path of least resistance is the transmission here with that victory card. You see? The next one here is follow the... Oh, mate, that's come up twice. Seriously? Follow the path of least resistance. Slowly catch the monkey. You shall know them by their fruits. Time out. Remember your purpose. Everything comes to those who wait. And if you look, is it the weight of the avatar? Oh, can you see that? Is it the weight of the avatar? Or is it a physical weight? Remove the baggage, the burdens of your emotional mind chatter, because I feel it puts you in two minds and you end up putting too much energy in others and the rewards are not there. So, the next card coming up here is Strength. This is the 8 energy card, the rarest form of power. The card, if overcoming ills, look, there's probably the obscurities here with your opportunities being blurred. This is probably the energy that you may have wasted learning things from the people that you have been around. And at the end of the day, friends and the connections with true friends. You notice I've written down friends and then the communication with true friends. So there's something playing out here. So overcoming ills, facing problems, head-on perseverance and willpower. Responsibility, self-control. Yeah, look, it's saying it itself. Control the emotions as they don't get out of hand. And it's a yes in Leo. Patient pursuits. And this is why you've got all this patience coming up over here. Why do you have this? Because of Pluto. Transformation, destructive regeneration. This is darkness lives in the infrastructures, quietly transforming you from the inside out. So as these retrogrades play out, we'll have to check where this is if you wanted to know any of this information. But it's about transforming to the best version of yourself. And I feel like I've got to give you this one. Yes, you'll see why in a minute. Temperance. I told you all along. Temperance, be optimistic, calm demeanour, opposing forces, good decision making, calm your storm. With ongoing trends, this is about creation, fruition for the future. Psychic elements influence your life. Past. With control in Sagittarius. And we're actually moving head on to Sagittarius right now. Which is Jupiter. Jupiter, Zeus, Thor. This is all about your intuition, guys. So, now I'm going to jump into the animal totem here, and then the reading will be over. Like I say, you can ask for full reads, extended reads. I do them totally different. They're very personal. I may have to get people to come forward that have had readings from me. So you can see what you're actually getting yourself in for. Because it's all about rejuvenating the oversoul. Being able to communicate in the avatar, in the flesh of your best version here. So here we go. Show me what I need to know for my Cancerians. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. The animal totem that emulates my Cancerians the most. Show me what I need to know. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. So help you guys. Here we go. You ready for this? Ooh, you got the wolf upside down. I don't see them upside down a lot. That's your doorway. So, the reason for it. Oh, and they've given us words. Great responsibility comes with great knowledge. There you go, guys. So, let's jump into this. And that is the root here. Maybe you have so much empathy, so much passion, so much power that you're trying to help too many people at once, where it begins with you. Okay? Be your best, truest version. So, 15 upside down. Ooh. So, here we go. Wolf, teacher, pathfinder, moondog of my soul, howling, singing, teaching how I know. Now, you can actually go on to Google and get these. But I'm going to give you the best shot that I've got here. The wolf card. If wolf is reversed, you are being asked to expand your limited view of a present situation. Doing this may entail a great deal of courage. And this is all here displayed. Go back on the reading, guys. And a willingness to look at new ideas. It also requires that the delete of some old ideas to make room for expansiveness that always comes when you are willing to learn. The gift of wisdom comes to you when you have walked enough pathways and found enough dead ends to truly know the forest. In the discovery and the rediscovery of every inch of ground comes the knowledge that nothing ever remains the same. And this is what a lot of Cancerians fear. They don't like change. Contrary wolf may also be telling you that stagnation or fear of asserting your viewpoint has bogged down the flow of change in your life. This is why you're having to be so patient. So, remember, the teacher or pathways may be the small voice that's still within. See, I said all this. As well as the person, a leaf, a cloud, a stone, a tree, a book, or the Great Spirit. To live is to grow. And growing comes from accepting all life forms as your teachers. Become the wolf and take up the sense of adventure. You may just stop howling and learn to become the moon. Pole drum.